At the heart of every headline, there's a story, but not always the one you think. Recently, Elon Musk reacted to a wave of media coverage that many are calling manipulative. But this isn't just about Musk. It's about the hidden mechanics of influence, narrative control, and how perception is shaped. While the media portrays chaos, spin, and conflict, the reality often lies somewhere else entirely. Musk's reaction exposes cracks in this system and insight into how public figures, corporations, and even entire industries are framed for the masses today. We'll dive into how propaganda operates, why it spreads, and what Musk's reaction tells us about critical thinking, influence, and the intersection of truth and perception. By the end of this video, you'll see the story behind the headlines and how to spot the patterns that shape public opinion. Media operates like an engine. Its gears are stories, clicks, and attention. Every article, every tweet, every video is designed to provoke a reaction. Sensationalism sells, fear sells, outrage sells. And at the center of this ecosystem are figures like Elon Musk, whose every move is dissected, simplified, or exaggerated. Think about it. When Musk announces a new project or posts on X, formerly Twitter, headlines immediately appear, often framing it in a way that stirs emotions rather than conveys facts. The narrative becomes a story of drama rather than substance. Musk's reactions to these narratives reveal two truths. 1. The media is not neutral. And 2. Perception is often manipulated before the facts are even fully understood. Elon Musk has repeatedly shown that he doesn't consume information like the average person. He filters, questions, and analyzes. Where others see headlines and panic, Musk seeks data, context, and patterns. His philosophy is simple but powerful. Don't react to noise. Instead, focus on fundamentals. This mindset allows him to respond to media manipulation with clarity rather than confusion. In a world flooded with spin, Musk treats information like raw material. He refines it, tests it, and forms conclusions based on evidence. Consider the media coverage around Tesla recalls, SpaceX launches, or Musk's acquisition of Twitter. Headlines often amplify negatives while downplaying context. For instance, a single tweet about layoffs could be framed as chaos and failure, even when the larger strategy is about efficiency and innovation. Or consider reports on technical delays. Media highlights setbacks, rarely celebrating breakthroughs. These examples demonstrate how narratives are engineered to evoke emotion. Musk reacts not with outrage, but with clarification, humor, or counter-narrative, exposing the mechanics of influence in real time. Humans are wired for stories, conflict, and emotional triggers. Propaganda exploits this. Fear, envy, and moral outrage are powerful levers. Musk understands this and rarely engages in reactive storytelling. Instead, he sets the narrative on his own terms. When the public is manipulated into outrage, attention is monetized and ideas are distorted. Musk's responses often invert this dynamic. He uses logic, humor, and transparency to cut through the emotional noise. Musk doesn't fight headlines directly. He shapes them indirectly. He communicates on platforms he controls, provides real-time data, and challenges assumptions. For example, when misinformation about Tesla production spread, Musk used charts, videos, and direct communication to present reality. His strategy? Don't argue with emotion, present evidence. Don't react to panic, teach context. From Musk's example, we learn 3 crucial lessons. Filter the noise, question headlines and emotional triggers. Seek data over drama. Context and evidence outweigh hype. Control your narrative. Respond strategically, not reactively. Musk's interactions reveal a broader truth. Society is increasingly vulnerable to narrative engineering. Markets, politics, and social discourse are all shaped by attention and perception. By resisting emotional triggers and focusing on truth, Musk demonstrates a path to clarity in an age of distraction. The lesson: influence isn't just about wealth or fame, it's about perception, strategy, and resilience. Cross-check multiple sources before forming opinions. Focus on primary data, not headlines. Build mental models, anticipate bias, recognize patterns, question assumptions. Practice patience, don't react immediately to sensationalism. Develop independent judgment, be aware of psychological manipulation. Musk's reactions aren't just about defending himself, they're lessons in media literacy, strategic thinking, and perception management. The world is noisy, manipulative, and emotionally charged, but clarity is possible. When the headlines scream chaos, pause. When the narrative pushes panic, step back, question, verify, and act strategically. Musk isn't immune to manipulation, but he's prepared, disciplined, and proactive. By following his example, you can navigate misinformation, resist propaganda, and make decisions rooted in truth.